The Chancellor managed to smile as he left the Treasury this morning, but there wouldn't be much to joke about in the message he was about to deliver to the country.
Are we facing more austerity, Prime Minister?
The Prime Minister wasn't giving the game away, but the answer to the question is unfortunately yes. Austerity, that bleak scenario, with us not just until 2015, but for another 3 years on top of that. The Chancellor had the unenviable task of trying to give that a positive sheen.
People know that there are no quick fixes to these problems, but they want to know that we are making progress. And the message from today's autumn statement is that we are making progress. It is a hard road, but we're getting there.
Forced to pause because of all the jeering, he then had to announce that the government would miss one of its own fiscal targets.
In short, the tougher economic conditions mean that while our deficit is forecast to go on falling, instead of taking 3 years to get our debt falling, it's going to take 4.
After the chaos of the budget in March, the Chancellor needed to choose his targets carefully. Many tax loopholes will be closed and pension relief for the better off cut.
From 2014-15, I will further reduce the lifetime allowance from £1.5 million to £1.25 million and reduce the annual allowance from £50,000 to £40,000. This will reduce the cost of tax relief to the public purse by an extra £1 billion a year by 2016-17.
As for benefits, they'll be capped well below inflation.
Most working age benefits, including job seekers allowance, employment and support allowance and income support, will be uprated by 1% for the next 3 years.
There will be no rise in fuel duty in January, but that wasn't what the opposition seized on.
Today, after 2.5 years, we can see and people can feel in the country the true scale of this government's economic failure.
It wasn't the statement the Chancellor hoped to deliver. It wasn't what the country wanted to hear. If the winter was feeling pretty bleak already, it just got rather bleaker. Romilly Weeks, ITV News, Westminster.